This is a full guide that is designed to take you from being skinny fat to become aesthetic. On my laptop, I have 7 bullet points, 7 things that we need to go over in order for you to achieve the aesthetic physique, basically. So you're gonna see me looking at the screen multiple times. That's fine. It's gonna be a raw video. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna cut anything. I have a Red Bull right here. Let me drink a Red Bull while talking to you. So let's say you're complete beginner, and of course, if you're not complete beginner, these steps designed to take you literally step by step. You should follow them step by step. For example, the first step is like sign up for the gym. If you already go to the gym, you don't need to sign up to the gym. You know what I mean? You can skip that one and just continue on, because I can guarantee that the rest of the steps you're not doing them, or you're doing them but in a very, very shitty way. So here you are. The first step, number 1, is sign up for the gym. All you need to do, I remember, bro, when I was young and I wanted to start the gym, basically my story, I was scrolling on TikTok and I used to see these cool hardstyle music with these fitness influencers. They're jacked as fuck and they're lifting the weight and there's like the hype music and all that. And I was like, bro, I really, really want to do that. I want to go to the gym, lift, get muscles, get some girls. And you know what? That's exactly what happened. I started going to the gym 1, 2, 3 months in. I got my first ever girlfriend. It works. So the first thing, you need to sign up for the gym. When I was at that point, I was like, bro, how do I sign up for the gym? It's so awkward. Like, do I walk in there? What should I say? How much do I expect it to be and everything? I didn't know nothing. I just walked in. I was super scared, bro. I was anxious as hell. And I expect you to be the same. So here, what you gonna do, bro? First of all, don't care about your physique, how it looks or anything, because you already have the mindset. You already have the intention to fix it. So don't go to the gym thinking like, oh my god, now people are gonna look at me, maybe I'm too fat, maybe people are gonna judge me, or maybe I'm too skinny fat, I'm too skinny, people are gonna judge me because I look so awkward and I don't know what to do in the gym and everything. That's fine, bro. Nobody judge you in the gym. Nobody will judge you, literally nobody, because I had that mindset as well. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go on Google Map and you're gonna search gym near me. You're gonna see like a bunch of gyms. So you need to scroll. Let's emulate the phone. It's my phone case. So you're gonna scroll. Look at the pictures. Look how far is the gym. Actually, do you have some type of transportation, like a car, bike, bicycle, so you can go to the gym? And then you pick the best one. You pick the one that you actually like. See the picture? Oh, this is actually fancy. Oh shit, I like it. Okay. Press start. Go there. Literally right away. You don't need to wait for the next 2 days. You don't need to wait until you have the money. Most likely you have some cash saved up here and there. All of us do. Even if it's small amount, but all of us do. So what you need to do is get the cash, hit the road all the way to the gym. You walk in, hello, I want to get a membership for 1 month. They'll be like, okay, what's your name? You're gonna give them your name, your phone number, maybe your email. Some gyms ask for that. You give them all the information and they tell you, okay, so it's like 50 euros. Most of gyms, if you are in Europe, most of them are between 50 to 100 euros. Like, it depends on the gym quality. Is it fancy? Is it not? You know what I mean? But anywhere between 50 to 100, maybe 150 at the top end. Yeah, it's somewhere in this range. In the UK, I know there's like gyms for 20 pounds, 50 pounds, very, very cheap. So you can do that as well. In America, I have no freaking clue, but I imagine it's actually the same. Like anywhere between $50 to 150, maybe $200. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have that budget with you just in case. Walk in, yo, I need a gym membership. Okay, here's my name, here's my phone number, here's my email, and how much is it for 1 month? Okay, 50 euros. Boom, pay that. And then you get access instantly. The first day, what you're gonna do is walk in the gym and you're gonna start looking around. Okay. First, you're gonna ask them, where's the changing room? They're gonna take you. Some gyms offer like gym tour, which is fucking fantastic. They take you around, tell you, yo, this is the place, here is the changing room, is the toilet, blah, 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 all that. But if they don't, just ask him, where's the changing room? You have your bag with you. Go to the changing room, you change and everything. I know you'll be like, yo, Basim, this guy is so autistic, bro. Yeah, bro, it's so autistic. I needed that when I was young and I was trying to sign up for the gym. If you're not at that point, it doesn't mean that there is no people at that point. Went on a rant, but it's okay. You get changed, you walk out. You start looking around. Okay, what machine do I feel like I want to try? Well, I see people bench pressing and it looks hype and all that. I want to try it. First mistake you will do is that you put too much weight. So do not put too much weight. Like, put less weight than you think you can lift. Like, for example, for me, I lift like 10 kg on each side easily, okay? If I walk in the gym, I'll be like, you know what? Let me put the 5 kg. 5 kg on each side, that's 10. And the bar is 20 kg, 30 kg. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm a beginner, let me try it. And then you try it, boom, boom, boom. Bench press, you like it, okay. What else do I want to try? Basically, you just need to follow your heart. What machine you're interested in. Okay, you try the bench press, you try the squat, you try this. Basically, try every machine that you like, every machine that you're gonna use. Maybe you don't know what machines you're gonna use, but just try them out. Try all the machines, okay? This is the first day. So you go back home and you're gonna ask yourself, am I gonna bulk or am I gonna cut? And here we get to our second point, which is bulking or cutting. So if you are skinny fat, you need to bulk the fuck up because you're skinny fat. You might be like, oh, Basim, no, maybe I will shred down, I will cut, I will get lean, and then I will start bulking because I'll be lean and then I will look kind of good, and then I will bulk slowly so I will look good the entire way through. It doesn't work like that. If you cut down because you have no muscle mass, you're just gonna look way worse. You're gonna look super skinny basically. So you're gonna bulk. If you're skinny fat, you're gonna bulk. And if you are fat, just in case, if you're fat, you need to cut first and then bulk. So if you're fat, just do a lot of cardio. And yeah, basically that's what I would suggest you. Don't eat a lot of shit. You heard this advice everywhere. Just do a lot of cardio, whatever. This guy is for skinny fat guys. So if you're skinny fat, you need to bulk up. And I'm gonna tell you, stick around, and I'm gonna tell you what to eat and everything. So bulk or cut? Bulk. Okay, now you signed up to the gym, you tried the machines, you like them, and now you're confused, should I bulk, should I cut? And then I told you need to bulk. So okay, now you're gonna bulk. Okay, the third question, which is the third point I have over here, the exact workout routine. Now you're gonna ask yourself, okay, I'm not gonna just walk in the gym every single day and try all the machines because that's retarded. But see, tell me the exact workout routine that I need to follow in order to achieve aesthetics. I'm gonna put you screenshots here and there of my workout routine. But basically, it's push, pull, legs. Push, you're gonna do like chest, some shoulders, and some, what is it called? Yo, what is this called? I forgot. What's on my mind? It's like, you know when you're gonna say something but you forget it, but you already know what is it. Anyway, this muscle right here, this muscle. You're gonna train that one and some other muscles as well. And in every single workout, you're gonna do some crunches or flat leg raises. You got the workout routines anyway on the screen and all that, you see them. And the second day, you're gonna be doing back, biceps, and yeah, that was triceps. You're gonna do biceps, back, some shoulders as well, and some neck training, and somewhat. I'm not used to recording this long ass video. And you're gonna do some flat leg raises as well. So you're gonna do that, and the last day, the third day, which is leg day, legs, squats, some other machines. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but some other machines. Basically, I skip leg day almost every single time. But I wouldn't recommend you that because I was an athlete. I was like a football player and I have like decent legs. Let me show you. I know it will look kind of bad, but how can I do that? I've got some decent legs, you know what I mean, with some tan as well. So you're gonna do that. Now, if you're a complete beginner, you should go 3 days a week. Apologies for that. My phone ran out of charge. Anyway, you're gonna go 3 days a week, okay? Push, pull legs, and then rest for the entire week. But if you're intermediate or if you're like, oh, Basim, I really want to go more, you know what I mean? I would recommend you go 6 days a week and 1 day off. But if you're a complete beginner and you're lacking the discipline, if you can't go 6 days a week, just go 3 days a week because it would make more gains. But if you're like, oh, just for your ego, oh, Basim, I can go 6 days a week, and then you go the first 3 days, and then you go the fourth day, the fifth day, and then you cut out like 2 days because, oh, Basim, leg day is not very important. Let me take a day off, and you take a day off, and then your actual day off comes, and it blah blah blah, and you do that. Don't do that. You're not gonna make as much gains. Okay, so 3 days a week if you're a complete beginner. If you know that you can hit the gym 6 days a week, do that so you can get more gains faster. Okay, and the fourth thing, the exact meal plan. So here's what you're gonna be eating over the next 2-3 months. But I promise you, like, it will take 3 months to get to a very, very good point. So what you're gonna be eating is meat and some rice. The only carb that you will be able to eat is rice. And one more thing, the idea of a cheat day, get it the fuck out of your brain. There's no thing called cheat day. Whenever you want to eat some sweeties or some shit, eat very, very small amount, okay? Don't cut it like completely, because I know it's hard, it's not possible. Some days you're gonna want to eat some sweeties or some chips or some shit. Eat it. But do not eat it every single day. And do not say to yourself, oh, it's a cheat day, bro. It's a cheat day. I can eat this. No, don't do that, bro. Cheat day, out of your brain. What we were talking about? Yeah, the meal plan. You're gonna eat meat and rice. The only carb that you're gonna eat is rice. Preferably between 100 to 150, 170 grams of rice per day. Of course, it depends on your weight. You can do more research on that, because I haven't done research on that and I don't know how much you weigh exactly. So between 100 to 170 grams of rice every single day, maximum. And meat, you're gonna have between 300 to 600 grams of meat every single day. So the type of meat that you're gonna be eating, either chicken breast preferably, or any type of chicken, it can work, or lean ground beef. You might be asking, Basim, why lean ground beef? Because lean ground beef, it has the most amount of protein without that much fat. We don't need that much fat in your diet. Of course, we still need some fat in your diet. Of course, naturally, you're gonna have some fat in your diet. And hold on, fat does not equal actual fat. You know what I mean? Fat is good for your hormones, but we don't need that much, okay? So lean ground beef, it has the highest protein with lower fat, basically. So chicken breast preferably, lean ground beef. And the thing that I really like, and I think it's a good thing to change every now and then, which is beef burgers, specifically Angus burgers. It's like 400 grams for 2 patties, and I eat them with 2 buns, so it's not that much of carbs as well. Preferably you want to eat them alone, but I can understand, like, bro, it's burger, you can't really eat it alone, okay? Red Bull break. You're gonna drink a lot of Red Bull as well, and a lot of energy drinks. I know they have some sugar and all that, but they have a lot of caffeine as well, and caffeine is very, very good for your workout. It's gonna give you like energy and shit. It's gonna be like, yo, hype and all that, okay? So we figured out how you sign up for the gym. We figured out if you want to bulk or cut, or if you need to bulk or cut. And we figured out the exact workout plan. Now you have a workout plan. And we figured out the exact meals, the exact diet that you should be on for the next 2 to 3 months. And of course, bro, again, disclaimer, if you're with your family and they made a pizza, you're gonna have it. Don't be like, oh man, no, I don't want the pizza. No, I'm on a diet, you know, I'm getting jacked. No, eat the pizza, but make sure you don't eat anything else, so the calories can be like not that much, you know what I mean? So they don't exceed like 2,000 or some shit. Yeah, so we went over those 4 points, and to this point, actually, like, if you apply each one of those, you're already on the right track, okay? But here's the 5th thing, which is gonna boost your freaking gym journey. Let me get back to you. Here I have, there's 2 supplements that you should actually be taking. And the first one is creatine. The most basic creatine, which is creatine monohydrate. You might be asking, why? Why can't I get the creatine that is flavored and shit? It's more expensive, and there's no actual difference. Like, there's a lot of studies that has been done on creatine, the expensive one and the cheap one and everything. Bro, I bought this for 19 euros, okay? I have another one before, which I bought it for like 50 euros, and it's actually the same. I was like, After I read the studies, I watched them and all that, I'm like, yo, what? I just got scammed for like 30 euros, bro. Literally. So you're gonna take creatine monohydrate, unflavored, the most basic one. Of course, if you have more budget, if you're like super rich or some shit, okay, you can buy any flavor you want, you can buy any creatine you want, but it doesn't really make any freaking difference. I would rather you saving that money on the creatine and buy protein, which is the second supplement that you should actually be taking. Here's another point as well to add to the diet. You need to track your meals, bro. Specifically the protein. So many fitness influencers tell you, yo, bro, track the protein, track the fats, track the carbs, track this, micros, macros, and all this shit. It's just too overwhelming, bro. It's too overwhelming. Don't track anything. Actually, no. Track stuff, but don't track all of this shit. Preferably you want to have this app called My Net Diary. It's like a green logo with an apple inside of it, some shit like that. Get it and just track. See this barcode? You can just scan it with that app and it will track it. Like it will tell you, yo, this is a Red Bull, this is like 300 ml or 200 ml. It has this. You don't need to look at the statistics or anything, just scan it. Apologies boys, we ran out of storage, but anyway, we were talking about the Red Bull. So you scan it and you just log it and that's it. You don't do anything else, okay? And you track your protein. Basically you have a protein shake, preferably 2 times a day, so it's like around 70 grams of protein. Alongside with the meat that you're gonna have is gonna combine to 120 to 150 grams of protein, and that's what most people need. If you go like beyond that, if you take like 180 170 grams of protein, it's better. The more protein, the better. Like there is no protein that will be wasted. Literally, you're just gonna make more muscles, okay? So we spoke about the workout plan, about the exact meal, about the supplements, and now to the sixth thing, which is the cardio. You might be asking, oh, Basim, like, should I actually do cardio? Should I not? I don't know, like, what cardio is the best. I don't know if cardio is good for bulking. Here's the thing, bro. Cardio is always good for your health, it's good for your physique, it's good for everything. So preferably, you want to do 2 runs every single week and combine that to be 1 hour or 2 hours max. That would be fantastic. Like each run is 1 hour, is fantastic, okay? Do that. Or make sure that you walk 10k steps every single day. And the day that you log in the app and you're like, oh man, I didn't hit 10k today, I hit like 8k, you actually put your shoes on and you go for a walk so you can hit the 10k. Either 10k every single day or 2 runs every week, combine them to be 1 hour to 2 hours preferably, okay? So here's the cardio, and do that every single week, bro. It doesn't matter if you're cutting, it doesn't matter if you're bulky, it doesn't matter, bro. Just do that every single week. And for cutting, we're gonna talk about it more in another video. Basically, you're just gonna do more cardio and eat less food, and that's how you cut. And the 7th thing, you need to track your weight, which is like a bonus I will add to this guide. Basically, let me show you my scale. So I have this scale right here. Don't mind it if it's a bit dirty. It's basically, I can connect it to the application on my phone with Bluetooth. I can step on it and calculate my, what is it called? My BMI, my water weight, my actual weight, my muscle weight, and all that. And of course, obviously, it's not gonna be so accurate, so I don't care about it. I just track the number, just the weight. Like, yo, you're 74 kilograms today. Okay, fantastic. And to get the weight most accurate, in the most accurate way, is be fasted. So don't have any food like before 6-7 hours. Don't have any water, and take a piss and take a shit as well, because that's a lot of weight. You're gonna be short. Do your experiment. Like, don't take a shit and then, I'm sorry if it's too vulgar, but do your experiment. If you don't take a shit, weigh yourself, and then weigh yourself after you take a shit and all that, and you'll be so surprised, bro, because it's actually a lot of weight. So that was the full guide. We went over the signing into the gym, bulking or cutting, the exact workout routine, the exact meal plan, supplements, cardio, and track your weight. And one more bonus tip is that you need to push so hard in the gym. You got on this journey, bro, and this journey is so painful. Unfortunately, there's nothing that is so easy. It's so painful. The first 1 month especially is gonna be extremely painful. You're gonna be sore all the time. You're not gonna be able to sleep very well, and your arms will hurt, your biceps will hurt, your chest will hurt, your neck will hurt, which is the worst thing, bro. I still experience this to this day. Sometimes when I train my neck, the next day I'm like, I can't move it really well. But that's fine, you know what I mean? It's the side of bodybuilding, but the results will like literally cover all this pain and suffering and soreness and all that. When you actually look good, when you put a t-shirt on and your chest literally like pop out and your shoulders are wide and girls looking at you like in a very, very sexy way, you know what I mean? Let me tell you this small story, bro. I know maybe I'm not supposed to share this with you, but I might as well share it, because like, why do you want to build an aesthetic physique? To get girls. That's what I want, that's what you want, that's what everybody wants. Most people are scared of saying that. Just say it, even to yourself, bro. Say it. Say, I want to build an aesthetic physique, I want to look good so I can attract girls. Okay, say it to yourself, at least. So the other day I was picking up an order. Basically, like I work as delivery driver, blah blah blah, and I was picking up an order, and there was two girls who pulled up in the parking lot, and I was just like walking up and down because the order is not ready and I was waiting, and I had like a tight t-shirt on, like more tight than this, and like you can see my shoulders are wide as fuck and my chest is popping out. I don't have a stomach and all that. But the girl was literally looking at me like this. She was like this, and she was like, then like this. Of course I didn't talk to her because I was a little bitch. But yeah, the point is you're gonna get more attraction from girls and everything. So stick to this journey. Hopefully you learned something from this guide. If you follow, bro, I promise you, if you follow this guide step by step and you make a habit tracker, this is one more point, make a habit tracker, write all these habits. Let's say the workout routine, like, yo, today I went to the gym, blah blah blah. The tracking of your food, write that down. The cardio and tracking your weight, basically all these habits, add them down and tick them every single day so you can see your progress and you know that you're on the right path. And from that point, all you need to do is just wait. Just do the work, hit the gym, track everything, and wait. And before you know it, like, bro, 3 months are passing so fast. Before you know it, it's like 3 months gonna pass by and you're gonna be like, oh shit, I actually started the gym 3 months ago. And it went just like that. So hopefully this guide was so valuable. I know it's too long, but it had to happen. This is the type of guide that I would have loved to have when I was starting my journey. So you're lucky that you have it, because I didn't. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.